moments there. Those were errors of aggression. My heart rate's about 200 right now.
It really, Pino, has been the narrative of this
Carlos,
hill
you gotta type something.
I mean, you can send it, you can turn in good times, but this course will bite you, and Keely Cashman almost got big time, hangs on, but way back in that 21st position.
See, when she comes into sight there, she just wanted to stay in that top. She didn't bother to absorb the terrain there, and it sent her for a ride.
Everybody follow Carlos right now.
So three of the 4 American teams will get set for the slalom competition as the downhill is now complete. Breezy Johnson had the best time. Austria and Italy in excellent position. Jackie Wells has put Paula Bolson in good shape as well as we go down to Cara Banks and hear from the Olympic champ.
Dan, thank you. Alongside Breezy Johnson.
All right, we'll sway away. You got to comment too, so I can continue.
And combined, and of course, the newly crowned Olympic champion in women's downhill. How much pressure did you feel with Michaela Schifrin as your partner today to put down a fast run?
Hi, Ricky.
I mean, I know what it is to have an Olympic dream, and to hold somebody else's in your hand is a big deal. You know, I didn't feel super stressed about having to win the run, but I definitely didn't want to crash.
Guys, everyone follow Sway Away. Go follow Sway Away.
And, you know, once I got through kind of the top section, which I was a little bit nervous about, I was like, you know, let's just like be relaxed, let's go have some fun, like, you know, and I just tried to ski free and had a little bit of fun out there.
And I believe Michaela's reached out and congratulated you on that run. Just tell us how special this is for you two to be pairing up here at the Olympics, given how far your history goes back as friends and competitors.
Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, to race the Olympics with
you can send your
something that you've known since you were 12 years old. I mean, it's something that, you know, you kind of gab about when you're like a little kid at sleepovers. So,
guys,
yeah,
that
to all
is
the little
so
girls
sweet.
out there that have a best friend that also skis.
We're getting close to halfway to completing our goal.
Last thing, what are you going to do now while we await the slalom run?
I'm going to go have some lunch
Sway
this
away.
time.
Have another comment so I can repin you. You deserve it.
And I would imagine there was a little bit of pressure on Breezy Johnson, even though she's handled pretty much everything this week. Make sure you set it up for the GOAT, Michaela Schifrin. And boy, did she ever do that.
She has 48 hours for her. Now, Schifrin, one of the all-time greats, looking for a little Olympic redemption after failing to win a medal in all 6 of her events in Beijing. That'll be one of our events of the night, brought to you with limited commercial interruption by Comcast.
You're my favorite.
So, the men's figure skating featuring the Quad Gun.
The Quad Gun.
A 21-year-old from Virginia, going for his second gold of the
I can't with the Quad God, guys. He's so funny. You're famous? Okay.
High stakes tonight here in Milan.
Sway away. I gotta pin your comment.
Taking the sport to new levels, making his way eventually to the ice. And it'll be that showdown with Yuma Kageyama, the 22-year-old from Yokohama, Japan, who beat Malinin in the short program of the team competition. They will take the ice tonight to get it started in Milan. Set to take the ice is the reigning U.S. bronze medalist Max Naum, whose path to these games includes heartbreaking tragedy and loss. His parents,
everybody follow Sway Away. I just did. You should too.
Competed twice at the Olympics were his coaches. They died when they were passengers on that plane that collided with an Army helicopter.
Wait, what?
In D.C. Initially, the Olympics were whose path to these games.
Did you hear this?
Heartbreaking tragedy and loss. His parents, Yevgenia and Vadim, world champions who competed twice at the Olympics, were his coaches. They died when they were passengers on that plane that collided with an Army helicopter last January in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
initially unsure of his future, Max has continued to skate in his parents' honor, and just last month found out that he'd be following in their Olympic footsteps. Come on in.
Oh my god, this is heartbreaking, guys.
Well, we've had quite a year. You have done so much amazing work. The push that you've made.
A lot of times the things that my dad said or my mom would say, that it replays in my head constantly.
And next to skate, 19-year-old Evgenia Shishkova.
Oh my god, these are his parents.
The one thing that they always told me was, everything is practice until the Olympics.
And not only did you get the bronze medal, but you made the Olympic team. So you're on the 2026 Olympic team. Congratulations, Max.
Oh my god, I'm crying. His parents were killed in that plane accident in DC. And they were his coaches.
The competition, if there's a stumble or there's a wobble, I feel like a hand on the shoulder, you know, a guidance.